My name is Lorraine and I help people live with passion, purpose and positivity. Welcome to my channel, and now we're on step 4 of the new paradigm of law of attraction, and it's coming to the end of these 5 steps, and I want to just reiterate on the last 3 steps of the new paradigm, and I've written it out here. Step 1 is love and accept your reality exactly where it is, exactly the way it is. Step 2, be clear and detailed on what you want, where and who you want to be. Step 3, choose and hold the vision. And I have got videos about all them steps, and I'll put them in the link below. But today we're on step 4, seek alignment, feel good. And that sounds like it's easy, doesn't it? But it's not, is it? We have these subconscious patterns in our mind, and they're controlling our life. We're running on autopilot, and they'll often go back to when we're a child, and invariably we'll not know that they're running our life. You know, we can sometimes be scared. Let's say you were chucked in the air as a child by your dad, and now you're afraid of men, but you don't realise this. It's all running on autopilot. And if you do the inner work, you can uncover all these subconscious patterns. But first of all, before that, I'd say just make an intention every single morning to feel good. And you can do that in whatever way resonates with you. For me, I'm big on affirmations. So in the morning, I have this by my bed: I intend to feel good. And I do intend to feel good every morning, and if I don't, I soon get back to feeling good. I'll either watch a video or maybe read something from a book or anything, or think of something good that's happened in the day. I have got a video on my channel which is delete, insert, and that's a way of going from feeling not so good to feeling good. And in the book where I'm getting the new paradigm from, Power Manifesting by Nick Breau, he's got this chapter called F it, you know what that word means, happy game. So what he's saying is, F it, whatever happens, like say your teenage child comes in and they make a mess everywhere, and you know it triggers you, but you want to feel good. So you'll go and do something. You won't ignore it because you know you will have your boundaries, but it's not going to spoil your day. You're going to say, right, I'll tell him, and then I'm just going to get back on track, and you know, F it, I'm going to be happy no matter what. And you've got to be very, very vigilant about doing this, because just one thing in the morning can make you spiral into a downward spiral, into not being in alignment. It can make you in a bad mood. It can make you angry. Let's say you drive to work and you go the same route every day, and someone cuts you up. A lot of people make them in a bad mood because of that. And you know, you've got to sort of like, I've got this thing about when I'm driving, especially if I'm going a long distance, I've got my Archangel Michael cards in my car, and I always say, Archangel, keep me safe, Archangel Michael. And I say, you know, everybody on the road is my friend. I let them pass, they let me pass. We all want to get to our destination safely. And that's my intention before I go out the door. I do not have road rage at all, and if anybody's in my car that does have road rage, they'd have to get out. I'm going on a long trip this weekend, and that's going to be my intention when I get in my car. And I can guarantee every single time I go in my car, nothing ever happens. I let people through, they let me through, I wave, I smile, and that's how I want my journeys to be. You know, I'm not going to get into a bad mood because someone just cut me up. But nobody ever cuts me up. Everybody's really courteous. I put that into my vibration. I'm a vibrational match to safe driving, and that is how it's always going to be. And even if I travel on an aeroplane, I'd use the same strategy. So if you have something that you know triggers you, work on it not triggering you. You know, have a strategy. You know, you can have different strategies. I've told you a few that I use. You will have your own strategies that's unique to you. You know what triggers you. But I'd make it a priority to feel good every single day. And that's where your happiness is going to come from. You know, you intend to feel good, nothing, and, you know, make it, you know, set in stone. Nothing and no one is going to take me out of alignment. And what you'll find is that you have the most epic, wonderful days where you're happy all day. That thing that triggered you no longer triggers you. And, you know, you just become a better human being. You become kinder, you become nicer because you're feeling good. And then good feeling vibrations will go out into the universe and it'll actually help the universe. Everybody you meet will benefit by your high vibration of feeling good because you've made the effort to feel good. You've identified your triggers. You know what sets you off. You know that that's not going to happen anymore. So that's a very, very important step in this new paradigm of law of attraction, is getting into alignment. And I admitted it will take time. I've been on this path for many, many years. And I will say mainly I'm in alignment every day. But I've had to work on it. I never used to be. Let's say 20 years ago, I'd wake up in the morning in a bad mood. And I'd be in a bad mood all day. I'd be in a bad mood for weeks for no particular reason. How bad is that? I don't say how bad it is, because if I didn't have that, I wouldn't be the person I am today. So I've got to say thank you for that, for my bad moods all them years ago. But I think a lot of people are like that. They allow little things to take them off track. And you've just got to brush them under the carpet because it's going to ruin your day. It's the difference between coming home at the end of the day and saying, oh my God, I've had such a good day. Everyone was lovely. We had such a laugh at work. I'm getting a promotion at work. I had such a laugh with my friend Louise. We joked and laughed all day long. We couldn't stop laughing. Or, you know, that guy that I fancied in the, you know, the other office, he smiled and asked me out for a date. You know, all these great things are going to happen. Whereas if you're in a bad mood, people are going to avoid you, aren't they? They say, oh, don't go and talk to her. She's in a bad mood, you know. So your vibration has a knock-on effect on everybody who you come in contact with. But mainly it's for you. It's for you. When you're in alignment with the energies of the universe, your life will change beyond compare to what it was. Mine has, just by doing this, just by intending to feel good every morning, no matter what happens. And then just good things start happening without you really having to do much, you know. So I hope this helped. If it did, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification. I'll be putting some links below of my previous videos on this subject, the new paradigm of law of attraction. And I'll also put in the link below my free ebook called It Works, and it's by an anonymous millionaire written nearly 100 years ago, and it explains the law of attraction in simple terms. I'll also put my website, Instagram and my Facebook page. So blessings to you, my friends. Have a wonderful day. Much love and namaste.